Good morning. It's 20 after 6. Oh, why am I still on bank and it's 20 after 6? Because I slept great. I got started yesterday at 8:30, 8:20, and still got my 60 miles. It got kind of rowdy here last night. I don't know, I got in my tent about 9:15, wrote in my journal, and then 2 more trucks showed up. I mean, they were just jamming tunes. I stayed down here in my area, parking lots up there. Then I checked my tent, even to my surprise, it was dry. I expected it to be wet as a storm last night. The 1 o'clock rain missed me. This morning, everything was dry. I was very happy. I slept good. The sleep was so welcome. I haven't slept that good in 2 weeks, probably. I like that idea of going beyond 60. I've already said that plenty. If I would already been on the river, I probably could have made a 70-mile day. Yeah, I'm just gonna go, make a day, and I'll end where I end. It'll be a good time. That'll keep the pace. All right, I'm gonna eat some breakfast and be on the water by planning on 7. All right, I'll catch you later. How's it going? It's pretty windy today. I just crossed mile 300. That indicator there is 299. That's mile 38 for the day. I think it's probably about 2 o'clock. Hey, everything's going good and normal. Got nothing else that's happening. The river's pretty dirty today. A lot of trash floating around. Saw a fox this morning. Otherwise, nothing overly exciting. I must have did some bad math when I thought I might make it up to this boat ramp. I'll have to assess that later on this evening. But I don't think I'm gonna make it there. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Maybe that was thinking I'd leave at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I far from that. But yeah, and campsites are few and far between, so mile 60 probably start looking, and then it probably won't be a great site, but it'll be a place. All right, I'll catch you later. Hey, how's it going? It's 7:30. I just pulled off and making camp. I have not seen many places to camp. There's a place about 3 miles back at like a private boat ramp that I thought about going, and I couldn't work my way back up after I seen it upriver to get there, so I chose to keep going. I've got 61 miles in for the day, and there was a headwind, and the wind took it out of me today. I'm not overly like tired, but I just felt like the miles were earned today, and they've been earned every day, but just when there's headwinds, it's a pain in the butt. Give me a 5 mile an hour, but it was about 12 all day. Waves weren't terrible, but I earned them. So my solar charger is making about 2 amps right now. I got it out, just laid it out, setting tent. I got it in one of the high points for the evening. This is kind of a soggy sandbar. The river is supposed to drop through the evening, through the night. I do it every night though. I mark my river level. It dropped about 4 inches or so last night, or 8, I can't remember. The other annoying thing that might cause some entertainment tonight is where the dam is, or where my camp is. I have these beaver drags right here. So there's a beaver trail here. There's another one over there where the beavers have been heading back here to eat dinner in these willows and cottonwoods. But yeah, it's a nice camp. It'll do me fine tonight. We'll see if my tent's a wet mess in the morning again or not. I'll probably pull my boat out a little more and retie it up, actually. I'm pleased with the day. It's Thursday. I plan on being done with the river on Tuesday. I think that's very doable, but things might change. I have plenty of time. If an accident happens or bad weather, I'll be okay. I can push her back a few days and be fine. All right, I'll catch you later for the day. I'm gonna finish making camp, eat, and listen to this soothing white noise from the river and go to bed until the beavers start smacking, and then I'll wake up. All right, hope you guys had a good day. I did. Good morning. It is early or late. Here, you can see how late it is. It's a beautiful sunrise. And why it's this way is because I got up, set my alarm, or shut my alarm off. I was cold. And so I shuffled to my boat, grabbed my hoodie, and I'm like, go warm up. So I put my hoodie on, went and laid back in my sleeping bag, and I didn't wake up for a while, and I'm okay with that. I like that feeling, knowing there's something there instead of questioning these sandbars. Because that sandbar was huge on Google Maps, and it's not even there. And this one looked solid, so I was thankful it was here. And I always hate in the morning, but I'm glad I had a place to sleep. That if I go down 200 yards, there'll be a huge one. So I just spent a few more minutes looking at my map. I did math wrong. Again, yeah, there's nothing where I'm gonna stop, so I'm just gonna have to stop blind again. Looked like there is a big sandbar in the area of my 60 miles of the day, right on a big bend, so that'll be nice if it's there. Looks like there's a light headwind. It's less than they said it was gonna be, so when I get out on the water, it'll probably pick up, but I can see the fog moving, so we're just gonna have a day. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye. Hey, it's right about 11 o'clock. Got a river sign over there saying river mile 260. So we're doing good. They're doing good. I did have a funny Facebook message this morning from Dee. She asked, she called the Rowdy boat ramp out just like that. She goes, let me guess, you were at the Sibley boat ramp. I'm like, yep. I go, I guess it must have a reputation. 17 miles in for the day, so I'm just under a third of the way done for the day. So I'm just gonna keep clicking it out, knocking some miles, and I'm excited, but also not. I've been pushing hard. I'm ready to be done. Tuesday gets me home 6 days before work starts, so that's really not leaving a giant window. But yeah, so here's what the river looks like. Hasn't changed much in the last few days. I really thought I'd catch more sandbars. I really did. I really thought I'd catch more. Good evening. It's probably a little after, well, decent past 8. Sundown's about 8:30, so we're getting close to that. I pulled in here about 7:45, drug my boat up a ways. The river is supposed to come up 0.2 inch, about 2 inches, and then it's going to crest and drop that by 1 o'clock in the morning. I already put a marker out so I know where it goes, but I pulled it up, got a couple rocks on it. I will probably bring something else down to tie it up to as well, and I'll go from there. I already ate a little bit of dinner. I'm probably gonna do a little bird bathing even though it's dirty water. I'm staying on Jameson Island at mile 213. I got 64 miles in for the day, and yeah, it's a good day. Weather was cool. Annoying headwind tomorrow again, but it's gonna be a little smaller. Not bad. Big chunk of whole tree going down the river. There's some pretty cool log jams out there today, where they got this S curve here. There's a chute that runs behind it, and the one before there was another chute there that was just loaded down with trees. It was pretty cool. Saw a cool flock of turkeys. Saw a red fox today. Yeah, just a nice paddle day, floating day. Got good miles. I was pleased. I didn't think for a minute that I'd get 60 in, because you know that just extra hour in the morning, and that was me being soft. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna stop at some little resort thing on the side of the river. They have live music. It's about 45 miles away. Through paddlers sign some more right above the door there. Then I got to stop at New Haven for the glass blowing place, but that's at mile 80 to go. So there's a couple things I need to do, so maybe I won't get done Tuesday. Maybe it'll be Wednesday morning. But we'll size that up as we go. I'm gonna finish doing my nightly stuff and try to get to bed good time. All right, I'll catch you later.